And hello there everyone, Osage Orange here, and welcome to Age of Mythology Mondays, Episode 9. So, we have finished the original AOM campaign, Fall of the Trent, in which Kronos tried to escape from Tartarus, but Atlantean Admiral Arkantos stopped him. Of course, this resulted in the sinking of Atlantis and the scattering of the Atlantean people. So now we are moving on to the AOM The Titans expansion campaign, The New Atlantis. So it looks like Kronos is going to be up to no trouble again. Up to trouble again. I wish he would stop causing trouble. But of course, then again, we wouldn't have this phase of the game. So let's get to it. Prologue, The Old One Watches. 10 years after the destruction of Atlantis.
Busy rebuilding, are they? How foolish to pretend they are safe. To think that closing some gates would mean the end of this. To forget that I'm still here. Well, it's their nature to be forgetful. Even their gods are absent-minded. Zeus has forgotten about everyone he has locked away in Tartarus. It is time for all of us to remind him. Go. Do as I have told you. Make way for the Titans.
Kronos is up to his dirty deeds again, definitely.
What?
A lost people.
Cannot stay here. There are not enough trees to build shelters or light fires against this cold. Crops will not grow here, and the savages nearby are getting bolder.
The gods have abandoned us. We'd have been better off sinking with Atlantis than coming here. We must move.
What's going on here? Zeno, what have I told you about getting everyone worked up?
It's all right, Sergeant. He's right. We must move.
How, Krios? We have no ships, and no one has seen a better place nearby.
The god showed me an abandoned temple in my dreams last night. I was told it is the key to our leaving this place. We must find it.
Alright. So, we now have a new civilization. In the prior campaign, the Atlanteans were portrayed as Greeks. However, here in this expansion, they are portrayed as their own civilization. So, just a little bit of an update. They have citizens. Okay? And one of the things that they can do is that they don't need, unlike Greeks or Egyptians or Norse, they don't need gather points. Watch this. I'll send this citizen right here. Send him to the gold mine, or her. And look at that. See, the gold is already going up. So, let's go ahead and send those two to food. We'll bake up some more villagers. Skopos. They also have their own unusual language. So, nope. Fanatic right here, and send him right next to Castor.
We will need to hunt for our food. Our farms won't take in this frozen soil.
Watch out!
Burek, Yuji.
Look at that. Citizens help out the troops. Oh,
Jos, Burek.
reassign him to the right one.
Nope,
Nope, don't do that. Alright, let's get some more Millos produced. Actually gonna take one of them back so I can produce more citizens. Let's actually do another back. There we go.
Skobos,
Assign this guy as our building guy.
Mak, lost. Also,
Also have him build up. I don't have enough wood for economic guild. Up there we go.
Mak. Burek. Mak. Mak, lost.
Don't do that.
Mak. Yuji.
Skopos? Schwest. Burek.
Jos,
Skopos? Burek. Mos intem. Herr Jos? Yuji? Burek. Herr Jos?
Huh. Must have lost some villagers. Oh. Quickly, I need more Millos.
Burek. Lost. Yuji.
Alright.
Yuji?
Yuji. Skobos. Schwest. Herr Jos.
Burek. Osto.
Skopos? Mak. Eschlos.
Krios has supplied us with a fire siphon.
Diat. Skobos. Burek. Mak. Mos intem. Burek.
Up.
Herr Jos.
Burek.
There we go.
Yuji.
We must find the temple from my dream.
Skopos.
I know it can help us.
Skopos?
Ah!
Schwest.
Skopos. Schloss.
Thought I'd selected the villagers, not the Murmillo.
Yuji. Mak. Osto.
Bound to be around here somewhere. There we go.
Jos. Yuji. Mak.
Some gold right there, which will be helpful if needed.
Mak. Mak. Lost. Osto.
This, of course, will be going up on YouTube, guys, so if you've missed anything, you can go watch prior episodes, and future episodes, of course, will be included in the Age of Mythology Mondays play. Mondays. So it looks like we got some raiders here.
Burek. Yuji.
Herr Jos.
Let's have you build an armory.
Lost.
Let's go ahead and do those things. Darn it, not enough food or wood.
Burek. Yuji. It's yours.
Come on, Caster, hold them off. I'm sending you some reinforcements.
A hero has fallen.
Let's do that.
It's yours.
A hero has fallen.
Should those baddies have... Oh, there they are, there they are. At least I got some troops. They're ready and waiting. What I really ought to do is that. Let's get these guys going out here so we can get Caster here revived. Now, if you've been watching, Caster is Arkento's son. Where's that? Where's that?
Trios has supplied us with a fire siphon.
No, I got 2 fire siphons. Why didn't I deploy these bad boys before? Bleh. Alright, there's some berry bushes right there, so that'll help. Those techs will, of course, help advance the abilities of my Arcus. Arche? I'm not sure what to call him. Arche. Arche. Okay. Now, no. I remember there was some sort of term for that. Got. Or Calcos. I get that technology researched ASAP, so. I'm gonna go ahead and some reinforcements up here, PDQ. Oh, intercept, intercept.
A hero has fallen.
Have you build another barracks? That way we can double the speed of military unit production.
Burek. Yuji.
Skopos? E porofras.
Of course, I'll destroy this longhouse.
Burek. Schwest. hero has fallen.
Yuji.
Actually, do it like that. There we go.
Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Yuji. Schloss.
I'm here, getting revived.
Osto. Schloss. Edjos. Osto.
Send you guys as a reconnaissance mission.
Mak. Osto. Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Schloss.
Krios has supplied us with a fire siphon.
Up. Hello. Come help. Come over here, dude.
Skopos. Yuji. Mak.
Skopos. Skopos. Schwest.
That Aurochs is down.
Hurek. Yuji. Yuji. Frost.
Alright.
Skopos. Burek. Yuji.
Send those guys up there.
A hero has fallen.
Yeah, I know a hero has fallen. Fortunately, reinforcements are on their way.
Skopos. Yuji.
Intercept. Hey guys, we're right here.
Skopos. Schwest. Herr Joes.
I keep forgetting to do my various upgrades.
Herr Joes. Yuji. Mos Intel.
Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Burek. Mak. Frost.
Alright. Come on, timber villagers. There we go.
Skopos. Herr Joes. Schwest.
Yuji. Mak.
I'm going to send up a few additional
Yuji.
reinforcements.
Maxilas Make.
I'll of course reinforce the ability for my troops to get more, my villagers to get more resources. Doi.
Skopos. Frost.
Alright.
Schloss. Yuji. Skopos. Osto.
Somewhere over here in this part of the
That
map.
is the temple from my vision.
There we
We
go.
can use it to escape this place. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Mak.
There we go. There's the wall. I knew.
Frost.
Krios has supplied us with a fire siphon.
Herr Joes. Schwest.
That fire siphon over
A
here.
hero has fallen.
Yuji. 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 Dilis Moke. Yuji. Yuji. Ure. Yuji. Yuji. Dilis Moke.
A hero has fallen.
Dilis Moke. Yuji. E Poro Fras. Ure. Skopos. Dilis Moke. Yuji. Dilis Moke.
Yeah, it's not taking much to get these barbarians defeated at all, I will say.
Yuji.
There we go. Alright.
Yuji.
Skopos. Burek.
Skopos.
Let's go ahead and gather all my villagers.
Burek.
Burek. Eschlost.
Skopos.
Burek. Yuji.
So yeah, all we gotta do is wait for these, for all my villagers to make the necessary trek over here to the Sky Passage, and then
Schloss.
we should be able to win the mission. Yep. Sky Passages really will offer a strategic
Schloss.
deal. Don't know why I didn't get these two over here to help with the fighting. There, up.
Herr Joes.
Down center.
Herr Joes. Yuji.
Burek. Yuji.
Herr Joes.
Eschlost.
Skopos. Yuji.
We won! Yes, let us go to the next scenario. Atlantis Reborn.
Those look like Atlanteans?
Look at this. You are truly favored, Krios, to have been shown the way to such a place.
The gods have favored Atlantis, but not the Olympian gods. What? Look, the symbol on the passage that brought us here. That's the mark of the Titan Oranos. Next to our settlement is a temple of his. Beside it is one to Kronos. These are clear signs. These are the gods who have led us here. Their temples are overgrown. We should restore them as a sign of our gratitude.
It is forbidden. Krios is right.
It's Castor, son of Arcantos.
What was Zeus doing for us back there? At least Oranos has led us here. If he favors us, we're better offering prayers to him than having none look after us.
Look! They're going into the Temple of Oranos. We must put a stop to this at once.
Let's
Help.
reclaim these temples and rebuild Atlantis.
Well,
Yuji. Eschloss.
looks like we're gonna have some trouble from the Greeks.
Castor, we have just enough resources to restore the temples. After that, we'll
Yuji.
need to gather more.
Eschlost.
Yuji. Eschloss. Mat.
Well, let's get to...
Attackers!
What?
Yuji.
Hure. Dilas
Yuji.
I need to do some exploring here.
Those were Greeks, Krios. Why did they attack us?
Oh, another temple to Uranus there.
Yuji? Yuji.
Yeah, let's just get all...
Another Greek attack!
A relic!
Oh boy.
The temples are repaired, Krios.
Good work.
Burek. Herr Joes.
Let's gather the behemoths. Send them over here to deal with those, Greeks. Alright, let's get some more villagers going.
Burek. Vayen.
Come on, there we go.
Ah! The Titan worshippers! Run!
You join the timber crew. Now, one of the things that the Atlanteans can do is that they can convert any infantry unit, for example, a villager, or in the case of these guys, the fanatics, can transform them into any hero. Can be transformed into a hero, but for a unit cost. So, alright. Get rid of that house. Hey guys, don't be too adventurous there, guys. Alright. Now that I've got more resources, put them into, alright. Alright, go ahead and get these guys set up over here. Put them on defensive stance. It does take a while longer to be able to produce Atlantean villagers, but it's worth the cost. Sorry about that. Thought I had my door closed. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and get another villager being produced. Alright. Yep. Alright. Have you build a dock then? And build another one over here because I remember that I can.
Greek attack!
Well, fortunately, I can resist.
Skopos.
Don't mess with Atlantean civilians. Alright. Alright, I need to get a wall built here to help my defenses. And then let's advance. So let's go with Oceanus. Going to do him. And as soon as, let's go ahead, let's actually have you guys fall back behind the wall. This will be the gate, of course. There's the gate. As soon as Oceanus is worshipped, going to, so let's go back to the town center.
Sir, the attacks are coming from a pass that leads to the other side of the island. The Greeks have a base there. We should destroy it.
Herr Joe's.
Alright. Let's rig up a few towers here.
Mach. Yuji.
And then pair of barracks and counter barracks.
Mach.
Cut.
Let's go
and upgrade our wall.
Look, a relic.
Research here underway. That way we can, come on. It's one of the reasons why I like behemoths. They essentially regenerate. Yay! Oh, great. Alright, there's another temple. Alright.
Yuji. Skopos. Eschlost.
Alright. Let's get our ships up and running. What I'm gonna do. So there's a Pegasus. I'm gonna that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna literally use fishing boats for my food.
Herr Joe's.
Alright. To help provide for my stuff.
Osto. Mach.
And then
Yuji. Yuji. Herr Joe's.
Yuji. Skopos. Skopos.
so if you gather out farther. So we got 2 spawn up. 2 Alright, come on, come on, come on.
Burek.
Alright.
Yuji. Herjos. Burek.
Alright. We need marshmallows.
Skopos. Eshlos. Yuji.
Alright.
Burek.
Skopos. Yuji.
Reassigning you guys. So let's
Yuji.
take 2 of you. Reassign you to wood.
Burek.
Take you. Reassign you to gold.
Burek.
Skopos.
Let's do all those. You guys are going to be my constructors.
Burek. Herjos.
Herjos. Burek. Mak.
Summon you 2 over here. They're going to be part of the don't have quite enough food to be able to do the what's it? 2 more temples.
Burek.
Alright. Have you do some exploring.
Burek. Yuji. Osto.
Yuji?
Burek. Mak. Yuji. Osto. Mak.
The mad Atlanteans! Run to the tower!
Guys.
Herjos. Osto. Mak.
Get that researched.
Skopos.
Burek. Most infant. Herjos.
Yes, I know. Thing of it is, I'm busy exploring. Oh, no way, I can't do 5 million different things at once. Alright, how are we doing on,
Skopos. Yuji.
It sure would be easier to get around if we built some sky passages.
Yeah, it would. Thing of it is, I'm trying to consolidate the power I got.
Herjos. Eshlost. Mak.
Skopos.
Come on.
Herjos.
There we go. Let's have you come all the way down here. We got several fishing spots over here, so I need to get myself a
Burek. Mak.
and then build. Come on,
Mak.
build the dock. Yes.
Yuji? Eshlos.
Guys, stop being so enthusiastic. There's that.
Burek.
Look at this. These guys are so enthusiastic. Alright. Let's get some research done. Make sure everybody is sent to defensive stance. Let's actually go ahead and have them do that. And do this all together at the same point. So we're gonna want some termas. That way we can there we go. There's the sky passage.
Burek.
Up. Didn't want you to do that.
Look, relics.
Yay for relics! Alright. I'll have to make sure to send some guys over there. There's another one. I'm obviously gonna need another transport ship. Since that one can't get out, I'll just delete him. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, there's 1, 2, 5. Alright.
Yuji?
Go ahead and have them build a town center. See, can I can at least do that. I need Then I need you guys to come back to town so I can build myself an armory. Alright, not Arcantos. Caster, get your butt down here, dude. Let's go ahead and send these guys down and start doing some exploratory missions down here. Summon these termas and explore. I'll convert 3 of them into heroes. Alright, go ahead and cease military. Oh my lord! Fall back! All units, fall back! Fall back! We need units back, back, back! You guys, fight, fight, fight! Fall back!
Yuji? Herr Joes? Mos Intem.
Alright.
Yuji?
Get that Petrobolos. It's caused enough damage. Let's get rid of those houses so I have less capability. Fall back to within range of the town center. Termas, advance. Alright.
Yuji. Mark.
Back to work.
Skopos.
I have no idea what you were doing.
Yuji. Yuji. Herr Joes.
Burek. Yuji. Yuji.
Skopos.
Oh, you're part of the timber crew.
Mos intem.
Pepjos. Burek.
Herr Joes. Skopos.
Alright.
Yuji. Eschlost. Burek. Eschlost.
Skopos.
Alright.
Dilis Moke. Burek. Yuji.
Alright. There we go. Finally getting myself back in order.
Osto.
Alright, so now that I don't have to worry about their underworld passage, I'm going to pull this little trick. Ah, look at that.
Yuji.
Just trying to... Alright, do bad things. Alright.
Burek. Mark.
Herr Joes. Eschlost.
Just... Alright,
Hero has fallen. Herr Joes.
you. Armory.
Eschlost.
Oh, that's great.
Yuji. Yuji. Dilis Moke.
Try. Can't use that god power yet. Oh well, let's see. Or reuse. I can't reuse it yet. That's one of the things I like about the Atlanteans.
Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Mos intem. Skopos.
Oh.
Burek. Yuji. Mos intem. Yuji.
Alright.
Herr Joes. Eschlost. Eschlost.
Finally. Let's do this business. Hyperion.
Herr Joes.
And to help me...
Ostma.
Idiots! What do you think you're doing? We are under attack by enemy forces, and you're just dawdling there, picking your noses. Picking your noses.
Mark.
I don't like the idea of Atlantean boogers. Finally.
Dilis Moke.
Sent you guys to offensive stance this time.
Burek.
Oi.
Skopos.
Alright.
Mos intem.
Alright. Let's,
Burek. Poro Fras.
what the chaos... Yeah, I remember that correctly. Chaos, the Chaos God power allows to make any of the enemy units essentially hostile to everybody. So, with that all being said, I'm going to wait a little bit.
Herr Joes. Osto.
Alright. Go ahead and upgrade the wall.
Yuji.
Alright, you guys are out of gold, so
Dia.
send them right down there.
Yuji.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Yuji.
do this. Oh, well, I'm thinking about it. Let's do that. Alright. Now that'll... Let's activate the chaos power. Make them hostile. So they're essentially neutral. Let's increase the capacity there. Alright. Putting them in the sky passage so that it's easier for them to do what they need to do. Stun them for a little bit.
Herr Joes.
Alright, now I'm gonna erect a sky passage right here. And have that. That way I can have my troops pierce through the sky passage. Take care of that Petropolos, would you? Yes, no, silly game. God.
A hero has fallen.
Alright.
The Atlanteans are breaking through the pass. We have to stop them.
You won't be able to stop me, dudes. Let's see. Alright. I can now successfully deliver reinforcements to...
We've destroyed the base, and we're moving on to the city.
Excellent.
Let's go ahead and recall these two villagers. Let's see, where's... down here is a reasonably safe area. Gonna go ahead and put up a market.
Atlanteans!
Let's go ahead and send these guys here along. Let's see.
A hero has fallen.
That way I can at least have a few. Let's see, what do I have to do? All I gotta do is destroy the Greek town center.
A hero has fallen.
Alright. Have one of you do a load of research. The other, let's have you cease that. Dispatch reinforcements. Go ahead, I'm going to put up a few fortresses here and here, even though technically I wouldn't need to.
Atlanteans! It's true!
A hero has fallen.
Yuji.
Let them cause a little havoc over there.
Burek. Tilis Moke.
Especially if it can inhibit their ability to, well, stop me. By destroying their market, it makes it harder for them to. It'll make it harder for them to fight. As soon as all those boys are defeated, I'm going to invoke this god power.
A hero has fallen.
Burek.
Literally fight among. What a waste of a god power. Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Skopos. Skopos. Mat. Yuji.
Come over here and help those guys out. Alright.
Quick, shove off. The Atlanteans are coming.
There we go. Well, now we're gonna have fewer troops. By getting rid of their house and of course the market. That helps.
Burek. Eschlos. Mat. Tilis Moke. Skopos. Herjos.
Gold miners, get your butts in gear. Alright. And I can't expand to the Mythic Age. Well, that's alright.
Herr Joe's.
I'll only get rid of one of them. Protectory and Hyperion. Fun fact. There's this book series called The Hyperion Cantos by Dan Simmons. And he uses the planet of Hyperion as one of the principal locations of the series. And so, you know, Hyperion is an interesting name to be using for a book series, especially for a book series. Get that Petrobolos knocked out for now. At least that guy's regenerating.
A hero has fallen.
Alright. Come on, get that count. There we go.
The town center is destroyed. The Greeks are retreating.
The last of them are escaping.
Krios, they were Greek. Why would they attack us?
Whatever the reason, it is an outrage. Get your troops together, Castor.
We're in no shape to start a war now. I will get some men and go after the Greeks, but I want to find out why an old ally would suddenly attack us before we start any fighting.
Okay, I'm going to take a very short break, so I will be right back, and then we'll continue with our adventure. So, BRB. Okay, I am back. But before we settle in with our next scenario, let's everybody make sure we've stood up and stretched. Hope you guys have got some water. I made sure to get a drink of water before I came back, so make sure you stretch your legs. It's very important that you keep yourselves moving around when you're gaming for so long, as well as keeping yourselves hydrated. So this very funny meme today. It says, make sure you get something like, drink your freaking water, you dried up noodle, or something like that. Very funny. So next scenario. This is actually one of my favorites that's we're starting right now. Greetings from Greece. One of my favorites.
Move. Let the general through.
You! Tell the general what you told me!
The Atlanteans, sir. They invaded the island.
What?
They were building a temple to Uranos. They attacked the colony.
I don't believe it.
Believe it or not, they set sail right after us. They will be here soon.
The Atlanteans have gone mad. Send word of this to our allies. Ask them to send help.
Yes, sir.
Then muster our men and have them prepare a defense. If Atlantis comes to us looking for a fight, she'll get it.
Oh boy.
The resources in this area are thin, but there are several plenty vaults in these Greek lands. We should capture some of them.
Oh yeah.
We've been granted visibility to all the plenty vaults in these lands.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites because you have to
We
fight.
have no town center and no way to get one.
It just takes a lot of effort to be able to get to these plenty vaults, but once you get yourself going, excuse me, it's not that hard to actually. Just a sec, guys.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Sorry about that.
Scopos?
Alright, so, I'm going to put all my housing down here.
Mud.
We've got to capture and try to hold as many plenty vaults as possible. They are the primary means of collecting resources around here.
Let's have our oracle here become evolved to a hero oracle. That way, you can use them to explore.
Herr Joes? Osto. Muck.
Try. Can't build the dock. I forgot that.
Yuji. Osto. Yuji. Herr Joes. Yuji.
Herr Joes also.
Yuji. Muck.
Although what that sound was the fact that my oracle receipt got to his maximum line of sight.
Erschloss. Osto.
Scopos. Erschloss.
Go ahead and put this as a secure area.
An army approaches.
Look, a statue to General Malagius. Lord Uranos is bound to reward us for destroying these.
To maintain control over a plenty vault, we need to have a larger force near it than our enemy.
Alright, so let's see.
Mos intem.
I have you
Diot.
do that. You guys do that. So I'm gonna try to do a wall right here, and do a wall right here. That way I can defend these areas.
Herr Jost.
I have sort of this as my master,
Also,
my emergency base, essentially.
Skopos.
Herr Jost. Mark.
We should avoid General Malagius' main army until we are fully ready to face it.
Ah, well, I'm just trying to get myself set up first.
Herr Jost. Skopos. Also. Burek.
Costs gold too? I forgot that.
Also.
Alright. Actually, I'm going to try to include the gold mine there, so what I'll do is I'll build a wall like that and then like that.
Burek.
Reinforcements!
Yay!
Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Osto.
Convert him to hero.
Osto. Burek.
Alright. Rig up a wall right there.
Es lost. Mark. Es lost. Es lost.
And some towers.
Burek. Mark. Es lost. Yuji.
Grab these guys. Do some exploring.
Mark.
A fishing village. Destroy Malagia's statue to take over their fishing operation.
Yuji.
The docks and market in this
Poro
village
Frost.
belong to us now.
Herr Jost. Diot.
Burek. Mark. Also.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Drat! I can't build more fishing ships.
Burek.
Herr Jost.
What's the thing for Chief Guild? I'll see, since I've already built a market, I'll go ahead and delete that guy.
Skopos. Es lost. Dilis Moke.
And I'll come in and get rid of all these villagers.
Yuji. E Poro Fras. Burek. Dilis Moke.
Yuji. Yuji.
Burek. Yuji. Yuji.
Alright. We'll have... Alright. Obviously don't have enough wood.
Es lost.
reinforcements are here.
Burek, Yuji.
Skopos, Mak. Yuji.
Alright.
Skopos, Schloss.
Deploy you guys down here.
Burek.
Alright.
Burek. Mos Intem.
Skopos.
Not enough wood. Do that.
Hebjos, Esch lost.
Come over here. Be smart about it, stupid villager. Be smart about it.
Mak. Yuji. Also,
Wait a minute.
also,
Hold position. Whatever reason, the wall was incomplete. There we go. And rig a watchtower. That way we don't have bad things happen. Alright.
Hebjos. Burek.
Alright, it's time to deploy you two into build jobs. That's what I was looking for. Alright.
More reinforcements have arrived. Yuji. Esch lost.
Get your butts up here, dudes. Right away.
Yuji.
Yuji.
Alright, and then you. Where in the hell do you think you're going? Oh.
Hebjos.
Oh, jeez. Let's go ahead and sell that army there.
Skopos.
We need troops, and we need them bad.
Skopos, Yuji.
I hope I don't have to restart the mission. Oh my god, look at those guys. They're trying to reach my stuff down here, but they can't.
Skopos, Schloss.
Alright.
Poro Fras.
It's a good idea that I,
Yuji. Boliat. Boliat.
It's a good thing I got my... Alright.
Yuji.
Grade you to hero.
Yuji.
Darn it. Can I at least do that?
Yuji. Yuji.
No, no, no! I do not want you to do that.
Dilis Moke.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Awesome sauce.
Hebjos. Also. Skopos. Yuji. Poro Fras. Skopos. Yuji.
Our resources are low. We should fight to claim more plenty vaults.
Yeah, well, I'm having enough trouble as it is trying to,
Joes.
Alright. This is why I have these defenses here.
Yuji.
What are all...
Ma.
I completely forgot about all those Marmillo. I am being a dunce.
Bure. Yuji.
Alright.
Ma. Ma.
First thing I need to do
Skopos. Yuji.
is get as many troops.
Skopos. Ma.
Alright.
Bure. Ma. Eschloss.
Alright. I'm gonna try to reclaim this plenty vault.
Hure, Yuji. Epor of Frost.
That way I can start to get
Dios,
more
es los.
resources.
Scopos.
Alright. Alright.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Alright.
Herr Joes.
Yeah, get your butt out here.
Bure. Ma.
Herr Jost. Yuji.
Alright.
Ma.
Bure.
Yuji. Yuji. Bure. Eschloss.
Alright.
Yuji.
Scopos. Bure. Mak. Mos intem. Scopos.
Alright. Just trying to keep myself from going it too quickly, because when I go too quickly, bad things can happen.
Yuji.
Alright. See, alright.
Burek. Mos intem.
Hure.
Burek.
Yuji.
Very important. I try to get some defense out here. Alright.
Skopos. Yuji. Dilis Moke.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy that statue of Melagius.
Leje. Herr Jost.
Alright.
Burek.
Oh, wrong thing.
Yuji.
Skopos.
Scopos.
Yuji.
Want you
Eschloss.
build that.
Herr Joes. Burek.
Alright.
More reinforcements have arrived.
There we go.
Yuji.
Let's go ahead and have you mine that gold.
Skopos. Mos intem. Mos intem. Yuji.
Alright. Let's see. I have a gate right there. Alright. Build that right there. That way I've can essentially have all these guys go into the sky passage. Had a momentary brain fart there, and that way I can use it as a centralized point. Also, alright. Alright. Well, this is better. I can now improve response time. Alright. So what I really need to do now is I'm gonna have this guy start producing units. Got the point there. Alright. Some trees over here I could use. Got
Also,
that's what I was afraid of.
More reinforcements are here. We've discovered gold from this shipwreck.
Yay! I got some gold.
Burek. Also,
Alright, I'm gonna you guys fall back. Up.
A hero has fallen.
There we go, we're able to barely able to keep that enemy attack repulsed, so see what I can do to get all these guys up here to the plenty vault.
Eschlost.
Skopos. Diat.
Go help with that mine there, dude. Let's see. Alright.
Herr Joes.
I'm gonna assign you to a food job.
Eschlost. Osto.
This way I could start to stockpile.
Reinforcements!
Reinforcements are needed.
Yuji. Skopos. Eschlos. Eschlos. Yuji.
This way I could start to get more troops produced.
Burek.
Defensive stance. We are not in a good position, dudes. Why are you...
Burek. Julius Moke.
Trying to get rid of this,
Burek. Yuji.
these guys here, so...
Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Eschlos. Yuji. Yuji. Eporofras.
Of course, heroes do far more damage than regular units.
Burek. Eschlos. Eschlos.
So that's defensive
Burek.
stance.
Ma. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Eschlos.
Have them,
Yuji.
these arcade join the these few guys.
Eschlos. 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 Julius Moke. Julius Moke. Burek. Eschlos. Eschlos.
We've discovered an underworld passage.
Ma.
Oh, that'll help.
Eschlos. Yuji. Eschlos. Burek. Yuji. Burek. Eschlos. Yuji. Yuji. Ma. Yuji.
More reinforcements are here.
Get them into the...
Burek. Yuji.
What's it? Alright.
Burek. Eschlost. Schwest.
Skopos. Mos intum. Skopos. Skopos. Eschlos. Eschlos. Ma.
Marsh trees ought to keep that villager there busy for a while at least.
Yuji.
I'll withdraw these guys for the moment. And let's gather these guys up.
Eschlos. Burek. Eschlos.
Alright. I've got a lot of food. I'll sell some of it. Ugh, why am I buying food? I'm being a dunce. Okay. Alright. Some more units produced. We're definitely need these guys as reinforcements. Defense stance.
Yuji. Ma. Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Ma. Eschlos. Ma.
We found the caves of Polyphemus.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was remembering it from. Troy. Alright.
Burek.
you build a sky passage. Alright, I really need... Not enough gold.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Alright. Build this one right there so it's easier to get reinforcements up to them.
Yuji, Ishlos. Burek. Burek, Yuji.
See, by having several sky passages that are actually closer to where I need them, it'll make it easier for me to respond to attacks, so that I can keep the resources coming in. And of course, once I've actually got them built, in the case of these villagers, I can actually use them as a source of quick transport. Of course, there's ultimately a limit to the number that can be built. Yeah.
Skopos.
Alright. I'll leave the hero cavalry there.
Yuji.
Gonna go ahead and do some more.
Discovered an underworld passage.
Yuji.
Aha.
Burek. Dilis Moke.
Alright. Take advantage of that underworld passage.
Yuji.
And do this. While I can, I'm gonna start to turn out troops. There we go.
Skopos. Mat.
Oh, great. Alright, let's see here. Again, I'm trying to keep from overextending myself.
Yuji. Dilis Moke.
Can't lose the underworld passage. Not right now.
Yuji. Yuji. Ishlos. Ishlos. Yuji. Mat. Ishlos.
There we go. Now I've got some more units over here. Attack the market.
Burek. Yuji.
Assign a few more guys to this one since he's Melagulus is sending troops down.
I am General Melagius, Lord and Master here.
So some of your guys turn on you, so you have a little bit of an annoyance. I like to annoy my enemy like that whenever I get the chance. Alright. I need to get some of these guys through down here so that I can get a get another sky passage built. Come on. Come. You guys, down here. Destroy the archery range. You also help destroy the archery range. Kill off a few of you to come help here. There we go. Alright. Let's finish exploring a route. Alright.
Herr Joe's. Eschlost.
There we go. Now we're going to have the ability to get the Sky Passage built. It was a momentary loss of words. So now, let's see where. These guys rendezvous up here, which will also help explore that territory. In the meantime, mark it. And then come over here. Gonna need many reinforcements. Split some of these guys off. So, that was needed for a quick consultation. Alright, so that villager. I'll have that one right there. Have these guys join. Alright.
More reinforcements.
Yay, more reinforcements. Let's have. Deploy a lot more reinforcements over there. That way we can keep an eye on the military levels. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and deploy these guys right over here.
Herr Joe's.
So we could do about. Alright. Let's keep all these guys here on defense stance. And we'll put this guy quickly explore. Engage the manticore right there. Destroy the statue.
Favor from the gods.
Alright. Fall back. So all I need to do is get this plenty vault. Alright, I'm gonna have that villager fall back to a more defense position. We're gonna have her do food too. This time I started doing some more research. Can I build an armory? I forget. Drat. Can't. Nope. I really need to do research. Because, that way I have to take on Melegulus's main force. Excuse me.
Yuji, Petros, Yuji. Most intimate. Yuji.
Alright. Well, I got these guys here. I'll actually put them to use.
Yuji. Mak. Burek. Eshlo.
Recall these Murmillos. That way we can have them be ready for any response that's needed.
Yuji. Burek. Burek. Eshlo.
I thought I had... Whatever reason I thought I had units over there. Ah, silly me. Silly, silly me. Alright. We need to really start churning out units. As to, in order...
Reinforcements!
Burek. Yuji.
Because in order to be able to take on Melegulus's main army, I'm gonna have to worry about getting all the rest of the
Yuji.
all the rest of the plenty vaults, which is there's only one, the last one up here, as I recall.
Burek. Mak.
I'm gonna strip a few of you back
Skopos. Yuji. Mak.
to help defend.
Yuji. Yuji. Yuji.
When our army is strong enough, it'll be time to call on the good general himself.
Yep, that it will be. So, as soon as I capture the Plenty Vault there, I'll make sure to get the rest of my units that I possibly can produce produced. Let's go ahead and sell off the wood. Start producing heavy destroyers. Is that a... That's Medusa! Hello, Medusa!
Burek. Mak. Dilis Moke.
Of course, if you know your Greek legends, Medusa could turn, with a stare, turn any person to stone.
Burek.
A literal stone statue.
Yuji. Mak. Burek. Skopos.
And now,
Mak.
those guys are doing some sort of weird dance. I'll go ahead and,
Burek. Yuji. Petros.
I have you, come join the farmers back here. Actually start selling surplus food for gold. As soon as this sky passage is built, I can go ahead and start sending... There we go.
Yuji. Eshlost.
Go ahead and retreat.
Burek.
go ahead and get rid of this transport ship. I don't really see any need for it. Go ahead and send out those guys. And see here. Let's go ahead and start our attack. There we go. Yeah, more units coming up. Alright, make sure offensive stance is turned on in this case.
It appears the Atlanteans have brought the fight to us.
Yes, we have Malegelus.
Call for my royal guard.
Royal Guard.
Reinforcements, attack! General Malagius shall never fall to the likes of you.
Guess what, Malegelus? You're gonna fall to me. I have my own reinforcements, dude. Basically surround him and
I have been injured.
What?
Soldiers, to me!
That's kind of weird the way that I didn't have all the area there explored.
More treachery. The Norse and Egyptians rise up against us with these Greeks. Do they forget who we are?
There are too many.
My God, we got
Cannot
glitched
fight
through the
against
wall.
them here.
You're going to let them get away with this?
I did not say that. I said there are too many to fight here.
Alright, I've been broadcasting for about 2 hours now. I think this is about as good a place as any to stop for this Age of Mythology Mondays. So next week we will pick up with Scenario 4. See, we got a few people here in stream, so we are going to go ahead and do a raid. So I'm typing in my command here. Let's go say hi to Gesture1147, and we'll make sure that he gets a little few more viewers. So again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next Monday with another edition of Age of Mythology Mondays. So catch you guys next time.